Welcome to fall in Oklahoma, and welcome to Haven on Earth. We've had a few seasons of change on the homestead, and it's left us with a major change. This is the current state of the garden. We have had our first frost, and I have started prepping it for winter. But the goats ate the entire summer garden. All of my okra, peppers, salad greens, kale. It did grow back, and then they got in it again in the fall and ate all my basil, Thai basil. So not much of a production garden year. I was growing pumpkins to sell at the market, and they ate all my pumpkins. They ate my blackberry bushes, which they'll grow back, and they have grown back. But I keep losing production. I keep losing growth. I had planted sunflowers next to the greenhouse and zinnias for beauty and to sell at the market, and they ate those. I had planted wildflowers and bulbs over here, and they ate those. And then the other day they broke into the greenhouse through the window, and they ate my cabbages and my kale for our winter garden. My Swiss chard. And then after I chased them out of here, they decided to start destroying the greenhouse. And I said, I've put so much money into this that I cannot let this happen. This is where I'm going to be starting my seeds for spring. I sell plant starts at the farmer's market, and I cannot have them breaking in here all the time and eating everything to nothing repeatedly. And so because of our busy schedules and because it was so overwhelming having 17 pregnant mamas and 23 babies by myself while Jason was at work and I'm trying to work from home, we had already scaled back our herd, sold all of our babies from this year, sold our babies from the previous 2 years, and then we sold off more mamas. I received a call from a lady who had gotten our number from the feed store in town, and she wanted some goats, and at that point I said I don't have any more to sell. But then after they got in the greenhouse, I asked her if she was still interested, and she came on Sunday, and I had no idea what she wanted or what she was looking for. But she ended up taking our original 4 babies that turned into mamas for us. So Miss Marilyn, Abigail, Cheyenne, and Gemma left Sunday. And now for the moment, we have Tinkerbell, Harley, and Archie left. We've been monitoring Tinkerbell. She's the one in the white because her maybe sister, Jackie Sparrow, died of cancer earlier this year. We got Jackie Sparrow, Tinkerbell, and Harley as a herd from somebody else. So not quite sure about the history or exactly how old they are. But we're monitoring Tinkerbell. She doesn't act sick or seem sick, but we're just monitoring her for signs. Harley's in perfect shape. Great mama. And Archie is a sheep. He decided he was not going to be part of this video. But Archie is a sheep, and he was abandoned by his mom. And he's definitely in more of a special needs category. Very high anxiety. And so we pretty much have these two to keep him company. So I'm not sure what the future holds for these three. Our plan has been to get out of goats. These three seem to be behaving, like not tearing up the fence, not going over the fence, not going through the fence. So yeah, I'm not quite sure where this leaves us, but I know that I can't plan and invest and plan to sell at the market and expand the garden and the flower garden and have the goats continually destroy it. It definitely was a decision long in the making. It's been in the works for a long time. And I can tell you we have tried numerous types of fencing, welded wire, woven wire, cattle panels, electric fencing, and literally nothing has worked for us. I mean, if you can build, you know, like with the wooden posts, a super sturdy fence, that's not been in our budget. And at this point, we don't have any more pennies or dollars to invest. Here we started with the welded wire, then we added woven wire. They go over it, under it, whatever they want. So yeah, it was a really hard decision, very emotional for me, but on the other hand, I do get to plan a garden. This is going to be a flower garden this coming year, and I will actually get to see it to fruition instead of having it be destroyed. And I am coming into it, but that's a very hopeful feeling. This year I'm going to be expanding this whole area into an in-ground garden with flowers and vegetables, and I'll actually be able to harvest from it next year, which I'm very excited about. And then just in the last few days, I've noticed I actually have more time. I've literally been chasing goats since like March. Chasing mamas, chasing babies, chasing mamas again, and I'm ready to have a little bit of extra time. And freedom as well. If these three stay put, and they'll stay in their pen, then we can actually go out and do things and not worry about it and not rush home to see if the goats got out. I definitely loved my goats. I had Miss Marilyn since she was 6 weeks old. She was a bottle baby. Very sad to let her go. And I got to the point I kind of felt like I didn't have a choice. And so now I'm looking on the bright side.